Doro published a very solid third quarter interim report. Did it meet your expectations?
Yes, it's quite in line with what we were expecting. We have an ambitious plan, and I would say that this plan is met with these figures.
The order intake increased by 34% compared to the third quarter last year. What were the main drivers?
Yeah, first of all, of course, this order intake includes some CareTech figures into it for a small part. But at the same time, I mean, we are growing. We have been expanding with some large telecom operators and adding the smartphone category with a higher price to our still defending feature phone business is clearly increasing our order intake and our order stock.
The gross margin in the third quarter decreased, however, to 37% from 43% a year ago. Can you explain why?
Yeah, well, this decrease of the margin has occurred, as a matter of fact, in Q1 already, and since then we have been stabilizing the margin quite significantly, and that is mainly due to the exchange rate. The dollar has become more expensive compared to the euros and to the Swedish krona. As a consequence, it has been eating us on the margin. We have managed to increase some prices somehow and decreasing some cost of some products, but all in all, it has created this kind of stretch on the margins.
After having acquired CareTech, what potential do you see for the care business going forward?
Yeah, well, our acquisition of CareTech is opening two kind of opportunities. The first one is to expand this B2B service business into new countries, and that's a clear plan that we have, probably via acquisitions. The second opportunity that this acquisition opens is the fact that we develop in synergy with Doro a B2C service platform that we could progressively roll out in different countries.
Are you ready to make further acquisitions in the near term? And if so, what would be interesting?
Yeah, I'm afraid I would not disclose which kind of targets we are currently looking at, but yes, we are currently evaluating different targets, and as I said earlier, expanding CareTech internationally is probably one track that we are pursuing actively, and some other ones in the B2C domain.
If we look 5 years ahead, what kind of company do you think Doro will be?
I think we still be providing hardware, so I would say a mix of adapted hardware and a significant part of the revenue being recurring, coming from services.